Hey guys, hi everyone, welcome back to Rune Factory 5. And yeah, today we're gonna do a lot of things. It's been a while since the last Rune Factory 5 live stream. It's also been a little while since I've played this game, and yeah, so it's coming out very soon worldwide. We don't have too much longer to wait. On March 22nd for the US, and I think 25th for PAL regions. So there's not too much more wait left, and there's a few things I would like to do today. So as you can see, today there's a typhoon, so I'm gonna make sure that my trees don't die. And also there's a few quests that I want to do. So I need to tame a boss monster. I need to ship level 10 crops. I want to try to tame more monsters because I need to have 50 for that quest. I need to ship a gold crop, and so there's a few things I want to work on, so we're gonna do that. And I hope you guys are doing good. Hi Sid Gamer, Blue Dart, KitKat, Lenalyn, Sarah, Mart Chan. Hope you guys are good. And yeah, so let's just pick up everything, and yeah, then I'm gonna try to find, okay, let me just see. Yeah, so as you can see, the HP of some of these trees, this one has 18 HP left, this one has 1. They're all like not doing that good. So if you don't know how you can restore the HP, in Rune Factory 5, if you till, well, pretty much the same as in Rune Factory 4, but if you put like withered grass and then you till it, you can also do that with corn or clover, and that's gonna restore the HP. So I'm gonna try to take care of my little trees today so they don't die. But let's take a look at all of our crops. Can't wait for the release date. Order the Earthquake edition with the the Earthmate edition, right? Why does the Europe never get the cool pre-order bonuses? Yeah, I think in the US, if you order, well, it's only if you ordered from the Xseed store you could get a little keychain. Honestly, I didn't order from Xseed because I don't even know if they ship to I think it's a little bit cheap, more expensive, because I live in Canada and like their store is based in the US. They don't really have like a Canadian website. So anyway, so I just pre-order it from Best Buy. So I'm not gonna get any of the nice, like the little keychain, but I did pre-order the Earthmate edition from Best Buy. Yeah, the keychain is just if you order from the official Xseed store. And I don't think, like, I'm not sure, I didn't look into it too much, but I don't think they do like free shipping. Like if you order from Amazon or like GameStop or pretty much anywhere else, gonna give you free shipping. But I think from the Xseed store it ends up being a bit more expensive. Or at least it did for me, so. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of that little keychain, so I didn't mind too much not getting it. You need to increase defense to prevent crops from dying, not just health. Yeah, I know, but ultimately I need to increase the health if I don't want it to die right away, right? So let's take care of our little monsters. I can't wait to play Rune Factory 5. Yes, there's not too much longer left to wait. So I'm getting lots of milk every day that I use for hot milk, which is what I use basically to restore my health. Earth Dragon crystals will give your dragon farm some defense all at once, then you only have to worry about your Big Bart farm. Yeah, mostly the problem is on my Big Bart farm. pick up some eggs. I recently expanded these, how do you call these sheds for the animals? So they look a little bit empty. I've just got these new rooms. So I don't know. I think you can expand. So at first you get one room, and then you can add one room to the left, one room to the right, and I think 2 rooms at the back of the left and right. So I think you can have up to 5 rooms per sheds, and you can have 2 sheds per field, per farm dragon, and there's a total of 5 farm dragons. So there's really a lot. Like if you want to have a lot of monsters, you can really have a lot. Glad I got my Ultimate Edition when I did. Now it's saying unavailable. Yeah, I think they sold pretty fast on a lot of... I know that on Amazon, like, it really didn't take long before they were sold out. I don't remember if the flowers, if I was trying to get the giant versions. I don't remember if... You know what, let's just ship them. I don't remember if there was a specific reason why I was growing these flowers. There must have been, but I don't... It's been such a long time since I actually like played that game. Yeah, as you can see, some of them are dying. I don't think I have anything. This one. Hi Josh. Hi Desi. Hope you're doing good. I got the Ultimate Edition as well, but I'm contemplating getting the digital version too. Yeah, I mean, unless you really cannot wait to get it. But yeah, I can't wait to get the Ultimate, because I did get the digital version for the Japanese version, which I'm playing now. But I can't wait to see like the art book and everything that comes with the Ultimate Edition. So there's a stamp to get all the barns too. It costs about 4k lumber and material stone for the last upgrades, and there are several of them. Yeah, I know they get really expensive, especially like in the first Farm Dragon. They're quite cheap, but like the later ones, and then every time you upgrade it gets more expensive. And I'm trying to save lumber and also my seed points for the vacation house. But at the same time, I want to expand my barn. So there's just so much thing I have to work on. Even though I've been playing this game for a while, there's still like I still have so much to do. If you want to complete this game 100%, like you're gonna be playing for a little while. There's still a lot to do. Like if you just want to finish the story, like I think I finished the story pretty quickly. But if you want to really do everything, it's gonna take a while. Are you going to start a new save file when you get the physical version? Yes, I'm gonna have to start a new save file if I want to play on the English version. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stream it when it releases, and yeah. But as I said, I still have so many things to do in this save file. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try to alternate between both. I wish I'd gotten the Sakuna Deluxe version. I didn't know I would like the game so much, so I only got the game. Yeah, same for me. I got just the regular edition for Sakuna. I very rarely get like premium editions for games. But yeah, recently I've been starting to like, just with the series I really like. Like with Story of Seasons and Rune Factory. I 100% discovered twice, about 600 hours both times. That's so long. I don't think I would be able to 100% it 2 times, I think. I don't know, that's a lot. If I were to put 100, like, there's not that many games where I put like more than 1,000 hours. I think the one that comes to mind right now is New Horizons. And when that came out, that was pretty much the only thing I did the whole year. So I don't think in terms of like time, I don't think I would be available to afford spending like 500 hours or like 1,000 hours on a game. But if I could, maybe. But yeah, for now, I really want to 100% it at least once. But that's probably gonna take a while, because... yeah, because I'm not that fast. When is the Steam edition coming? So it has not been announced for PC or anything else. But so far, so... Marvelous has been releasing like... Rune Factory 4 came out on other consoles and on PC, and they did the same thing with Mineral Town and Olive Town. So I'm pretty sure we will get them eventually on PC. Get Rune Factory 5 eventually on PC, maybe PS4, PS5, who knows. But I think that's still gonna take a little while. I think maybe 1 year or so. Let's see. But yeah, that would be pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, you know what I need to do? I need to grow like corn. Or yeah, let's go do that. Let's go buy some corn seeds. Or 4-leaf clover. Clover or 4-leaf clover? Anyway. So I can restore the health of my crops a little bit more easily. I haven't played it in a while. I've been working on Tell You Stuff. Did the 1.1 update fix any glitches like the sound glitch? I don't know, I didn't play too much since that last update, so I don't really know what that patch would have fixed. I know it was a pretty small patch, so I don't know exactly what it fixed or not, but yeah. Did they reuse the same song from other games, or is this something you did, like how some games give you past game records? Yeah, so in some dungeons, I think there are kind of like remixes from previous games, but also when you complete the game, so there is a record player, but it resets every time, so that's not really nice. But there is some extra makings that you unlock when you finish the game. Oh wait, are they in the extra making? No, they're not in the extra making. Oh no, so I don't remember. I think you unlock them when you reach a certain seed rank. So you'll unlock them probably before you finish the game. But you can change the background music from like Rune Factory 1, 2, 3, Frontier, Rune Factory 4, 5. So currently I'm playing the Rune Factory Oceans thing. But like if you want to play the Rune Factory 4 BGM, you can do it. And like you can change them at any time. And it doesn't cost anything, right? So now if I go out, we should have some Rune Factory Farm music. So as you can see now, we have the Rune Factory Farm music. But yeah, otherwise there's all like... there's original music for Rune Factory 5. It's really up to... I like to switch it up a little bit because like the days are pretty long in this. I think the days are... oh my gosh. I lost a tree. I lost 3 trees. Oh my gosh. I almost feel like resetting my day. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna survive. We're just gonna plant more trees after. But yeah. Oh my gosh. I just lost one more. Yeah. You really need to increase the defense of your trees. You can buy the little thing. But yeah, you need to take care of their health because their health is gonna go down pretty much every day. Yeah, I think this one is about to die. So the trees are actually kind of like... it's a lot of maintenance, just if you don't want them to die. I'm just gonna split my... oops. Wait, I forgot how to split them. Anyway, it's fine. Let's just do this. Oops. You can buy wettable butter from Ludmilla. You have crazy money. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I need to do that. Is this game only available in the language? So the Japanese version of the game came out in May last year, but the English and there was also an Asian version that came out in September, but the English version comes out on March 22nd, and French and German as well on March 23rd. You press A over them multiple times in the inventory to split items. Yeah, I feel like that's what I was doing, but... Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. I don't know why. Salut Josh, est-ce que le jeu est un must-play et tu lui donnerais combien sur 10? So, they're asking if you should play the game and how much you give it on a scale of 1 to 10. I say if you like Rune Factory, if you like the Rune Factory series, you definitely should play it. And I like it more than Rune Factory 4. The only thing I like less than Rune Factory 4 is that the difficulty, like it's a little bit easier than Rune Factory 4, maybe a little bit too easy. Like especially the main story, even on the hard mode, it's really easy. But yeah, I would give it maybe like a 9. I really don't like giving ratings like with numbers because I never know, like I don't know what deserves a 9 or an 8, but I would say it's really good. Like if you liked Rune Factory 4, you will definitely enjoy it because most of the game mechanics are pretty much the same. And there's really a lot of things to do, so yeah, I would say it's a must play. What makes you like it more than 4? That's a good question. I think just the fact that it's in 3D. Yeah, and I found the bachelors and bachelorettes more interesting in Rune Factory 5 than 4. Like in Rune Factory 4, I never knew who to marry because I feel like, I don't know, I found most characters not that interesting. Maybe that's just me. But I didn't like the different characters that much in Rune Factory 4, but I feel like I like them more in Rune Factory 5. But I guess that's gonna depend on every person is gonna have like a different opinion on that. But yeah, I like the townspeople more in Rune Factory 5, and just the fact that yeah, it's in 3D. And yeah, it's a lot easier than Rune Factory 4. You didn't even finish Rune Factory 4. You game over on the last part of 8 arc. Yeah, I didn't finish Rune Factory 4. In my first save on the 3DS, I got to somewhere in Arc 2. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, in my new one on the Switch, I didn't get that far. I just don't have too much time to play it, right? But I want to get back to it. Like, actually, I started playing it like 1 month before Rune Factory 5 came out. So I didn't really have time to finish it. But maybe once I'm all 100% done with Rune Factory 5, I might go back to Rune Factory 4. Is this the latest patch? Performance still looks so rough. Yeah, so it is the latest patch, but there is an option. So for me, I really don't mind. I think I really don't mind the performance, but there is a dynamic resolution change that you can activate. That's gonna make it run a little bit smoother, but sometimes it's just gonna look a little bit blurry because the resolution is not gonna be really good. So you can switch it up. And now it's raining right now, but yeah, I think that's one of the questions I get asked the most, like how is the performance? That's how it is. So when you're gonna buy the game, that's how the performance is gonna be like. So if that's a problem to you, just keep that in mind. But if you don't mind like me, I don't really mind. So I'm still enjoying the game. Like I don't really notice, honestly. I don't really notice it. I think, well, in some places like here, it's a bit rough when you enter the city. But other than that, like I don't really mind it too much, to be honest. Who would you say is the best marriage candidate? It's so tough because I had such a hard time choosing. At first I was gonna marry Beatrice and I couldn't choose between Beatrice and Ludmilla and Priscilla. So these are my 3 favorites like bachelorettes. And then they released an update with same-sex marriage, so that opened the options even more. So I couldn't choose between like Beatrice and like Priscilla and Ludmila, and then there was Reinhardt and Martin, and like everyone looks so good and everyone is so interesting. So it's really hard. Like there's really a lot of options. I think the number of candidates is maybe the same as in 4. I think it's 5, 6. Yeah, like 12 candidates. But it's so tough because I found like really everybody to be interesting. The only 2 we're not interested in were Fuka and Murakumo, because I don't like that they're kind of like animals. Not the kind of like beast. I didn't like that too much. So these are the only 2 that I don't really like. But other than that, I found everybody to be quite interesting. Sorry, I'm not doing anything like really focused right now. I'm just like chatting and like just getting stone and lumber. I think that's what I'm doing most of the time when I play Rune Factory. I'm just like, that's what I like about this game. You don't have to, like, you can do whatever you want, right? So a lot of the time I spend, because I need to get, I think for the vacation house, I need to get 5,000 stone and 5,000 lumber. I spent a lot of lumber to expand my barn, so I just have 500 right now. So what I'm doing right now is a lot of like just getting stone and lumber. You're playing it on Switch, Josh, or the dock or not? So I'm playing on the dock, otherwise I wouldn't be able to stream it. So I'm playing docked, and yes, I'm playing on Switch. You think this is bad played in handheld mode? I've also never actually turned that option off once they added it. Yeah, sometimes I turn it on or off, like it depend on my mood, but yeah, also I don't play in handheld too much. But I think if you play in handheld and you turn on the dynamic resolution, you're not gonna notice it as much when the resolution goes down. So you definitely should do that when you play in handheld mode. The girl one isn't too bad, at least she's cute. The male animal one is way too hairy for me. Yeah, he's very hairy, yeah. Yeah, Fuka is cute, but yeah, they're just not my type, I guess. Is this like other Rune Factory where some crops are better to grow than others? I think I need to get back into Rune Factory for a while. Well, it's like in most farming games. I mean, certain crops are going to be more valuable than others. Certain crops are going to be better for like certain recipes and things like that. But it's good. I think it's good to grow a little bit of everything. As you can see, I'm just growing pink melons because I had a request to grow pink melons at one point. Yeah, so I just have pink melons everywhere, but I have like a lot of money right now, so I don't really care about money right now. I don't really care about like trying to get the best, like trying to get a lot of money. But what I'm trying to do right now though is to get all of my crops to level 10. So if you don't know in Rune Factory, so when your crops are ready to harvest, you can cut them with the sickle and you're gonna get 1 seed of like a higher level. So I want to get like slowly, I want to get all of my, oops, well, might as well just plant these. I want to get all of my crops to level 10. So that's something I'm kind of working towards, but just kind of, yeah, but mostly I just plant like a lot of like random things, and if I have a request to plant something specific, then I'm gonna do that. Bro, you Japanese? No, I'm French Canadian, but I used to live in Japan for a few years, so I can get along, I can manage to play the game. So what should we do? So okay, let's check my request. So I need to get lots of gather. I need to gather lumber and stone. Oh yeah, I had a request to tame a boss monster. So I think I'm gonna do that, and I want to tame the boss that's in the Belfa ruins, which is the second boss. So there's the first boss, the QB, the nine-tailed fox, which I tamed, and then there's like Cerberus, and I want to try taming him because I want to try to tame all the bosses. And I looked it up online, and apparently he likes cake, and so I want to try to make some cake in the oven. If you want to level crops, you might want to make a few spots that have positive quality. Greenifier Plus is good for that. Yeah, I like I said, I'm kind of doing things a little bit like, I'm not like when I play this game most of the time, I'm not like too focused on what I'm doing. I'm just like doing things slowly. But yeah, I should do that. Where's my cake? I think he likes cheesecake too, you know what? So let's make cheesecake. Oh, I just have one. Dude, this game is out for the US. So this game will come out in the US on March 22nd. And oh, here's the cake. Oh, wow, that's a lot. So let's do cheesecake. Does he like cheesecake? Actually, let me just look it up because I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, the US version comes out March 22nd. And it comes out in US, Europe, March 25th. Okay, let me just look up what he likes. Yeah, cake, chocolate cake, cheesecake, and the star strawberry, which, okay. So I just need to make more cheese. Wait, I don't even remember how you get cheese. I haven't played that game. As you can see, I haven't played that game in a while. Isn't it in the steamer that you make cheese? Wait, how do you make cheese? Okay, let me just look up how I can make cheese. Hi Ron, I can't wait to play the North American version of this in a month. Yes, there's not too long left. Sorry, I haven't played in a while. I don't remember how to make cheese. Oh, it's in the handmade recipe. I also lived in Japan around Fukuoka Prefecture. Oh, nice. I used to be in Tokyo. Let's make some cheese. Alright, like this. And just like in Rune Factory 5, you get a making eventually where you can like use all the kitchen utensils are gonna do like everything. So I don't need everything, right? I can just like click on one and then I can choose like frying pan or mixer or oven or steamer. Like, so I don't really need all of these anymore. So now I've got my cheesecake. I haven't tamed the monsters in a while. So I've got my cheesecake, I've got my brush. I don't think I need anything else, right? So let's go to Belfa Ruins. Let's just teleport here. Actually. B3. Howdy Josh, hi S Bayou, how do you? Hope you're doing good. I want cheesecake so bad. Yeah, me too. I love cheesecake. That's one of my favorite. Do you think that Rune Factory 5 will release for PC like Rune Factory 4? I think it will because I said this like a few minutes ago, but they released Olive Town and Mineral Town and Rune Factory 4 on PS4 and PC and everything, so I'm pretty sure it will come to us as well pretty soon. Cheese and mayonnaise stack, but butter does not. Works that way in Rune Factory 4 too. Oh, I didn't know that. I never noticed that. That's weird. I wonder, there's probably a reason for that. Who knows? So that's one of the boss from the beginning. So when you want to tame a monster, you just brush it until there's no more musical notes, which I think it's hard to see sometimes, but I think he's good now. And then you have to look up what they like. So this one likes cheesecake. Oops. It's actually kind of hard sometimes to give it to them. So you just gotta try a few times. Maybe I didn't make enough, but let's try. The bosses are a little bit more difficult than the regular monsters, but they're a lot stronger as well. Cerberus is so cool. Yeah, the bosses are really cool in this game. There's a lot of nice ones. I don't think you can tame all of them. I'm gonna have to look that up. I know some of them you can tame, some of them you cannot. But yeah, they're all very nice. The only issue is that they're really easy to beat. Alright, so I finished one of my quests, and I have another quest to tame like 20 more monsters. I need 50. What does taking them do? So you can use them for... So I had a quest to tame a boss monster, so that's kind of why I got him. But they can help you fight. But once again, you don't really need their help because the battles are really easy in this game. But yeah, they can come around with you in your adventure and help you during battles. Can't you throw the items like you can in Rune Factory 4? Then you don't need... Yeah, you can throw them. You can throw them as well. But like since he's not really strong, like I don't really mind. Like, but yeah, you can either throw them or give them manually, like up close. All right. So I need to get a big gold. So recently I unlocked the gold seeds to grow like some gold crops, and they take a really long time to grow, like 30 days or 50 days or something like that. So they take a huge amount of time, and I got a request to plant a big one. So I've used the gigantizer to make them bigger, and then... So I'm gonna buy... I think I planted a few already. Oh yeah, here. So there's the cabbage and pumpkin. So maybe I'm gonna buy cabbage. And maybe I can buy like 16. I can try to plant 4 big one, and I'm gonna buy gigantizer to make them bigger. If the game's too easy for you, replay on hard mode with increased levels. Once the increased level does a lot. Yeah, so once you completed the game, you can increase the difficulty with the... You can increase the levels of the enemies. So that's definitely something you can do to increase the difficulty. You can increase them a lot, actually. What does having bigger crops mean? So the bigger crops, if you cook with them, so if you sell them, they're more valuable. And also if you cook with them, you're gonna get more. So I don't remember exactly, but yeah, if you use bigger crops, you're gonna get more dishes when you cook. But it's also a lot of requests are gonna ask you to get big crops. So yeah, gigantizer like this. Maybe he means mechanics aren't hard enough. Does hard mode make the monsters fun? Yeah, so that's the thing. So they're, as far as I know, like their AI is not gonna be really like smarter or anything like that. So they're gonna hit you harder. They're gonna have more HP. But the combat is gonna... Well, yeah, I guess it still makes it a little bit more difficult, but... I feel like there might be a little something missing from the combat in this game. So, okay, let's plant our big... I don't know if I have space in that field. Oh, you don't get more dishes by cooking with big crops? That's cooking together. Oh, I thought... Oh, maybe I'm... Oh, my mistake. My bad. I thought it gave you more crops. More dishes. Their AI is increased heavily. They idle a lot more than easy normal. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Yeah, okay, so that field is pretty full. I wanted to plant them in that field because, like, the stats are better, so it's gonna grow a lot faster. But I'm gonna plant in the other one because I don't have space left. Yeah, not too much space here as well. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna use that field. The stats are not really good yet, but I'm gonna start planting some stuff here. Maybe around here. Was wondering if the Scuba Girl's dialogue... Scuba Girl? I know it might be different for the English version, but I'm not gonna want to talk to her if she's cringy at all. Oh, you mean Ludmilla, the succubus? I don't think she's uncomfortable. I think her dialogue may be more like kind of funny. I don't think it's uncomfortable, like to the point where you wouldn't want to talk to her. This game prioritizes big crops in your fridge for cooking. I've accidentally used some big boys when menuing quickly. Oh, I see. Okay, let's put some stuff in my thing. I like the music. Yeah, so that's actually the the Rune. I changed the BGM, so it's the Rune Factory 4 music right now. I'm more worried about Fuka. I don't think you have to be worried about any of the characters. I don't think there's like... I don't think there's anything wrong or like uncomfortable with the dialogues, at least for me. So I don't think it's really something to be worried about. Is it true that it's lagging on Switch because of the 3D quality? Well, you can see the performance as it is in the stream, so there is some frame rate drops. But that's how you see it. It's not the perfect smoothest performance, but like it is as you see it in the stream. I hope the music they included is good. Yeah, the Rune Factory 5 music is actually pretty good. Maybe I can switch back the soundtrack later so more people can, because people are already familiar for most part with the Rune Factory 5 music. The Rune Factory 4 music, so maybe I can switch it up after. It doesn't drop inputs from what I can tell. Yeah, right, it's just the frame rate. Okay, right, so let's plant our little cabbage. The performance on your stream looks better than my copy of the game. Are you playing in handheld or are you playing in docked mode? Because I'm playing in docked mode to record, so maybe that's why it makes a difference. And I don't know if that makes any like real difference, but I'm playing the digital version, so I don't know if maybe the physical version has, like, if it's slower a little bit, or you know, some games have slight, like very slight differences in that sense. if you're concerned about performance, maybe wait for the PC version. Yeah, I'm sure there will be one at some point. Does this game have as much replay value as Rune Factory 4? I would say it's pretty much the same. Well, I never completely finished Rune Factory 4, so it's kind of hard to tell for me. I did play it a lot, but like I didn't finish everything. But I would say pretty much the same, I think. And yes, the dynamic resolution is on right now. I played it one time on dock and oddly didn't make any difference from handheld. Yeah, I don't like... Honestly, it's really hard to tell for me. Like, I'm really bad at telling if like docked is better than handheld, or like I'm not that good at noticing these kind of things. But yeah, some people are saying handheld, like maybe there's a little bit more frame rate drops. Digital copy as well. Oh, did you get the last update? So there was an update. I don't think it improved the I don't think it changed much in terms of performance, but there was an update not too long ago. Hoping Nintendo makes a system that handles a lot more next go around. Switch is nice, but playing anything 3D with lots of customization to the map causes it to have lots of lag. Yeah, well, I think it depends also a lot of like how optimized the game is, because there are some games that run really smoothly on the Switch that do look really good, and others that don't look like that don't perform as well. And like in this game also, there's not that much customized, like beside the actual farm dragons where you plant crops and everything, like the whole world is pretty much like set in stone. You can't really change it or customize it too much. So it's not because, like, you know, like in Story of Seasons, Pioneers of a Life Town, if you customize your farm too much, if you put too much stuff, then the game is gonna struggle a little bit more. But that's not something you can really do in that game, unless you actually you can place furniture outside, but that's not something I've done. So have you gone to bed at all, or is this the same day? If so, the days are long and I like that. Yeah, so it's the same day. We've been playing just the same day since the very beginning, so the days are very long in this game. I would say I would almost like if they were shorter a little bit. But yeah, you can definitely do like a lot of things in your day. Like you can go to some dungeons, you can tame monsters, you can do your farming, you can talk to everybody. Like, days are so long. So I guess that's a good thing. So I'm currently on year 2. Like usually in farming games, year 2 feels like you're still in the beginning. But I've been playing over like 150, almost like 200 hours in this game, and I'm still in year 2. Like almost finished summer of year 2. So it's really just because the days are really long. You can literally put furniture. Yeah, you can put furniture everywhere, but that's not something most people like. You can't really like customize in the sense that like there's not that much reason why. Like you can't like decorate, right? That's like, I mean, you can put sofas outside and like put some random chairs outside, but it's not a game where you can really like, people are gonna get encouraged to like just put furniture outside, if that makes sense. Like for me, I just have furniture in my house and I have furniture on my farm, but there's not that much reason to like put a lot of furniture like anywhere else. Yeah, the giant woolly, I don't think you can tame the giant woolies, unfortunately. And also, yeah, placing the furniture is a little bit tricky. Like, even inside your house, because it can't be... There needs to be, like, a certain space. Like, a huge gap between your furniture. So, like, all of my kitchen furniture looks a little bit weird. Do you think they should go back to the top-down formula for the next Rune Factory, or do you like 3D more? I like 3D more. I think for, like... a handheld game like the 3DS. It was good for that time to have a top-down, but I really enjoyed it in 3D. And I've also really liked Rune Factory Tides of Destiny, which was in 3D, and it just feels a lot more immersive. So yeah, I like that. Alright, it's getting late, maybe we can go to sleep. Are there a good amount of clothes to choose from? I liked Rune Factory 4, but it kind of sucked that all the other outfits were basically the same except the colors. So there are a few different outfits. A lot of them are just like different colors. So if you buy the Digital Deluxe or if you buy the Earthmate edition, you're actually gonna get the outfits from the Bachelors and Bachelorettes from Rune Factory 4. And you also can get the outfits from like the other Rune Factory protagonists. But as for the other outfits, so there's pajama. And you can also change if you have partners with you can change their outfits. And there's a swimsuit. And these two will, like pajamas and swimsuit, will also change your the portrait of your character. Then you've got the wedding suit. Yeah, the English version. Yeah, so that's what I was wondering. I'm not sure how the English version is gonna get the outfits from Rune Factory 1, 2, 3. Then you've got different suits. So there's like navy casual and gold casual. So these ones are just gonna be like kind of two of the same, just like a different color variation. Oh, and that's the normal outfit also, which is also pretty much like a regular recolor of the casual. So yeah, there's this casual, and then there's formal. So there's cream and sunset and cloud. So there's 3 formal outfits just in different color. I like the red one, which is the sunset formal. That's one of those that I like, is this one. And after that, there's the soldier style and heavy armor style and red armor style. So I think these ones are also just recolored. Yeah, they're just like armors, like heavy armors in different color. So you've got that. And then there's the wizard. So there's purple, blue, and green wizard. So these are... Oh yeah, and there's a hat if you remove... If you have like an accessory, it's gonna change. And there's also all the Rune Factory 4. And like the other Rune Factory games. Like Doug and all the different characters. So... yeah, so these are the outfits. So I have all the outfits, and there's gonna be like the equivalents for the female protagonist. So the outfits are gonna be a little bit different, but it's the same number of outfits, basically. Yeah, crafting is the same as well. Yeah, same as in Rune Factory 4. I wish there was a farmer outfit. Yeah, there's not really any kind of farmer outfit. I guess the casual outfit, like the little clothes that you begin with, could be kind of farmer's outfit, but still not that much. But yeah, there's a good selection. There should be a Pokemon version of Rune Factory growing Pokeberries and fighting with Pokemon companions. Yeah, there are a few games that do something like Real Legend, which is currently in early access and has been in early access for a little while, does kind of some... Oh my gosh, I lost so many trees yesterday. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, Real Legend does something like that, and there's gonna be Ova Magica, which is gonna be kind of similar. That you can tame little creatures. But yeah, I guess it could be, we can dream that maybe one day there's gonna be like a Story of Seasons or like Rune Factory spin-off with Pokemon, but I feel like Pokemon doesn't do like a lot of spin-offs. Like with... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna plant it back. Yeah, you really gotta be careful if you chop trees around your farm, around your actual trees. You might chop them by accident. Last time some asked if you could switch to the Japanese voices, and I read something that said yes you can. Yeah, so in the international version, yeah, we're gonna be able to switch between the English and Japanese voices. You married Reinhardt when? A few months ago. It's been a little while now. Shortly after they released the update. But yeah, that was probably, I think, in November. But I didn't stream. I don't remember when's the last time I actually streamed Rune Factory 5. So it's been a little while. Hi Josh, hi Ryzen. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining. One issue I have with this game is that the backpack, even with the last... As far as I know, I have the last expansion for the backpack, but it never feels like enough. And I always run out of space very quickly. Is this true? This game is not very long. Do you think the game is replayable? So, I think... So the main story is not that long. I finished it, I think, within the first year. Maybe I was in fall of the first year, but it really depends. Like, I could have finished it earlier if I really focused on the main story a lot more. But I think it is replayable, and like even after the main story, so there's the Rigbarth Labyrinth, which is a little bit more challenging than the rest of the game. And then if you want to get all the best equipment, and if you want to get married and have children, and like get all of the upgrades, like upgrade all of your barns, all of your sheds, and like get all the best crops and do all the requests. Like I feel like there's a lot of content, and the main story is just like one little part of that. So yeah, I think it's still worth it. Like I would say you can definitely spend 100 hours on this game. The backpack is bigger than Rune Factory 4 by 15 slots. Oh, I see. I want to decide on the voices till you hear the English ones. There could be some ear splitters in there. Yeah, well, they showed a trailer that showed all the voices, and I think so far it looks pretty good. It sounds pretty good for the English version. And a lot of people were really excited. I don't know too much about voice acting, but I know a lot of people were really excited about the voice actors that are gonna be working on the voicing the characters. Maybe just eat something. Nice, glad to hear there's a lot more content than the main story. We're more excited about it now. Thanks for reading my comments. No worries. So yeah, there's definitely like you can definitely play this game for a long time. Like I'm almost at 200 hours right now, and I still have so much to do. But I'm kind of really taking my time with this game and like playing kind of casually. Okay, let's pick up our eggs. And after that, what should we do? I'm kind of tempted to go to the labyrinth. After that, I remember I was stuck. It's been such a long time, I don't remember too much. I remember I was stuck at some point in the labyrinth. Oh, did I water my crops here? I was stuck at some point in the labyrinth. There was some monster. I don't remember if like they were resistant to some element or something. I had to craft something else for them, but I don't remember. So maybe we can try to tackle the labyrinth. As long as none of the girls are too high-pitched, I'm personally not biased for either English or dub versions. I think the English voices are definitely not like definitely like lower pitched than the Japanese voices. Definitely. I'm actually really surprised you're still playing this file, Josh. I thought you'd have gotten everything out of it you wanted by now. No, there's still quite a lot of things I want, but yeah, I'm just not like rushing. Like, yeah, I'm just like playing it kind of casually, kind of slowly, little by little. It was a yellow dragon on the 3rd floor because their defense is insane. Oh, I see. So I just need to get better weapon, right? Upgrade my current weapons. Because I think if I want to make stronger weapons now, I need to get the different cores, the different colored cores that are actually in that labyrinth a little bit deeper. So I guess I just need to get some better weapon. Just upgrade that current weapon with something. I really like the monster designs in this game. Yeah, I really like them. A lot of the monsters are coming back from previous Rune Factory games, but I'm pretty sure there's a few new monsters as well. But yeah, that's the thing with Rune Factory also. A lot of the monsters are just like recolored of the same monsters, so it can get repetitive, but the monsters that are there, they definitely do look pretty cool, especially in 3D. The VA for Ludmilla is one that I've only heard to do squeaky characters like Philo and Cornelia, but the trailer showed her doing an appropriate voice. Yeah, I haven't heard anything like really high pitched in at least in the trailer, the little parts that they've showed. Yeah, the penguins are really cute. I haven't seen them in previous games because I haven't played like Rune Factory 1, 2, 3. And I guess I didn't finish Rune Factory 4, so I don't know how the penguins looked like, but yeah, I do really like how they look in this one. There's an idea for a guide, Josh. The different monsters that have uses on the farm, what they do on the farm, and where to get them. Yeah, that's one thing I was kind of just thinking about that right now. I was gonna say, it's kind of like, it's hard sometimes to know which monsters you should tame because you don't know which one is gonna give you items unless you like look it up online or like you do a lot of trial and error. So sometimes you'll tame a monster and you'll expect them to give you something, but they're not gonna give you anything. So yeah, I think that's definitely something I should work on. But yeah, there's just so much content for Rune Factory 5. Like, I have a lot of videos, lots of different videos in. Oh gosh, I'm so clumsy. I'm really so clumsy. I keep killing my crops like this. But yeah, there's so much content I want to make for Rune Factory, but I'm just like, there's just so much stuff. So much stuff to cover, I don't know where to start. Is this Winter Dragon farm a newer one? Not new. So you'll unlock each farm dragon when you progress through the game. So they're like elemental dragons. So there's not seasonal. They're really just like elemental. But you get this one pretty early. That's the 3rd one you get. So it doesn't take too long before you unlock it. Is that a black griffin? Yes, it is. So that black griffin only appears when there's meteor shower. So sometimes there are meteor showers, and then you can, this one will appear at a specific place. I have a video on the meteor showers if you want to look up how to get that griffin, and you can also get melee apples. Yeah, QB is definitely the fastest mount. A monster that picks up all the flowers and bamboo shoots and stuff outside the fields would be nice. I know, especially like the bamboo shoots. The thing is with bamboo shoots, you have to like, you can't just pick them up. You have to cut them, and like, they're just a pain. So they're just a pain to get. So I never actually get them. I like sometimes they're hard to cut. So. Yeah, the melee apples are definitely like, when you get them during the meteor showers, they're definitely easy to, like, you can get a lot in one night. Especially if you unlock the dungeon that's nearby and you can teleport there. Your Rune Factory vids have made me super excited for this game. Nice, that's good to hear. There's not too much more weight left. Those are glitched, by the way. In Rune Factory 4, monsters would do that for you, taking only one hit a day away from the stumps. Oh, I see. In this game, they do the animation, but don't. Oh, I've never seen them actually do the animation for that. Do they? I didn't know they were. I didn't even know they were doing that in Rune Factory 4. I'm blatantly ignoring all the Rune Factory 5 guides until I have the game, but I'll probably be watching them once I'm not afraid of being spoiled. Yeah. Well, there's not that many Rune Factory 5 guides in English right now, actually. This man is the Rune Factory encyclopedia. Yeah, Blue Dart knows everything about Rune Factory. Can you adopt kids in the same-sex marriage mode? So in the same-sex marriage, you're gonna get kids from a tree. The big tree, there's like a spirit in the tree in the center of the town. So you're gonna get your kids from that. I'm sorry about my spelling. Oh, no worries. Your spelling is fine. I was going to record a Rune Factory 5 playthrough and try to make a video about it before it came out, but I'm distracted by Atelier Sophie at the moment. Yeah, I haven't played too much of the Atelier games. But yeah, you should definitely do that. Like, you know so much about this game. You could have so valuable tips to give. Atelier Sophie 2 comes out tomorrow. Oh, nice. So you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be stuck with that for another little while. I just have now seen any information on it yet. So does Rune Factory 5 have Rumble? Okay, so many people have been asking me that, and I never. Yes, it does. So I'm walking around. Yes, it does have Rumble. Like when you walk and you go near something, it's gonna rumble a little bit. I don't know if you have a question, like if it rumbles in a specific place or action, but yes, there is Rumble. That's not something I really notice until people ask me, does this game have Rumble? I've seen so many I didn't think I would have so many comments, but there's actually so many people that ask me if Rune Factory 5 has Rumble. But yes, it does. Yeah, the pink woolies are really cute, right? They're really, really cute. But as far as I know, their wool is the same as the regular wool, as the regular woolies, but they just look way too cute. Okay, I'm gonna have to plant some more fodder here, so I'm gonna clean that up, and I'm gonna buy some fodder seeds, and I'm just gonna patch up everything that I lost. So there was a typhoon yesterday, so that kind of messed up my whole everything. And I don't know, one thing I don't know that I wanted to find out. So if you have monsters working on your farm, they will harvest things at 3 p.m. But I don't know with the fodder, I don't know if they actually put the fodder in your fodder thing to feed your animals, or if they sell it. So I guess I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna come back at 3. I'm gonna go buy my seeds. Then I'm gonna come back and we'll see if they actually sold my fodder or not. I feel like not many farming sims have Rumble, is why I ask. I see. Yeah, that's not something I noticed. Like, so, was there no Rumble in like Olive Town, for example? Okay, I'm gonna buy some fodder seeds. Alright, so let's go some fodder. And let's go back. I'm surprised by the loading screens, they seem kinda long. I don't think... For me, they're not very long. They might be long, well, yeah, that's the length. I'm gonna let you guys judge if they're long or not. But yeah, that's the length of the loading screen, so if that bothers you, that's... For me, I don't mind them too much. It's mostly... like when you switch from one farm dragon to another. But... yeah, most of the time I think they're all under like maybe 3 or 5 seconds. So that's up to you. If that's long or not to you, that's up to you. A lot of write these out on phone and not keyboard. I correct myself because I want to get better, but never others. Most people don't mean the typos they make. Yeah, it's fine to make typos, especially like on a live stream. I think people in the comments will type faster than if it's an actual comment, and like you can't edit easily. Like if you post a regular comment and you make a typo, you can go back and edit, but you can't really do that on stream. So it's not too bad as long as I can understand what you're trying to say. But yeah, with phones with autocorrect, it's kind of hard sometimes. The loading screen gives you time to read the chat. Well, they're not that long, so usually I just read the chat while I'm doing my farming and stuff. Can you tame all the boss monsters? So not all of them can be tamed, but a certain number of them. So I haven't tried to tame all of them yet. So that's something I'm gonna have to find out, like which you can tame and which you cannot. But I don't think it's all of definitely not all the bosses. But yeah, a certain number of bosses you can tame. What does charging the seeds do? So if you don't charge the seeds, you're just gonna plant them one by one. But if you charge, you can plant them 4 at a time, so that's just faster. Reloading from a save takes about 40 seconds. That's pretty annoying when trying to get lumber or material stone from Heinz shop. Oh, yeah. But if you don't do anything like I usually don't try to reload my save file just to do something. So yeah, if you do that, that might be a problem. Oops. Okay, let's plant some fodder. No rumble in Olive Town. Oh, I see. I always assumed like most games had rumble, but yeah, every time you pick up something, like when you pick up all of the stones, it's definitely rumbling every time. So there's actually quite a lot of rumble. Did I miss? No, I didn't miss anything. Yeah, so I just want to say at 3 PM when they start picking up the fodder, if they put it in my shipping bin. So currently I just have melons, or if they put it in here, so I have 317 here now. So let's just see what they do at 3 PM. Maybe they don't do anything for the fodder, actually, I don't know. Okay, I think they're gonna get working now. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what they do. They put it in the fodder bin, they fixed that glitch in like 1.4. Oh, well, I didn't know there was, like, I don't know how it was in Rune Factory 4, so I didn't know whether it was a glitch. Like, I just never looked at it, so I don't know what's the normal behavior or not. Oh yeah, so they put it in a fodder bin. That's convenient. That's really nice, actually. Josh, have you played Rune Factory 1, 2, 3 yet? No, so I've not played Rune Factory 1, 2, 3. So I've only played Rune Factory 4 and Tides of Destiny. Only issue is that they're dropping lots of seeds, so they're not gonna pick up. If I don't pick up the seeds for them that they leave behind, I think I would just lose them, right? But yeah, they're so efficient, because I used to always just pick up the fodder all by myself. Hello, hi Staika, hope you're doing good. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, that was... Okay. That was just a little glitch. So, usually after meteor shower, you can see sometimes there's going to be like meteors. And you can get like meteor seeds from them to grow like big, giant meteor crops. So we saw one. I want to see if it appears every time. It was there for a second, but doing good. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Maybe that can be next series after all the Harvest Moon ones. Yeah, the only thing I wish I could do though is... Oh no, okay. Just did that once. I guess I would have to play on an emulator if I want to make videos on Rune Factory games. Because it's really hard to stream from a DS and 3DS. And I would have to play the games on my computer, which is not like the most convenient to play like DS games. But yeah, let's see. Recently I started playing Story FC Harvest Moon Tales of Two Towns recently. And I've really been enjoying it. So yeah, I'm kind of making videos on all the main console games, but I'm also trying to play through the handheld games. So it's probably gonna be a long time before I actually play the older Rune Factory games. That weird thing happened to me a bunch of times. I could never figure out why. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, your monster's gonna level up very quickly because he's level like... I got him at level 11, so let's see. 27 now, yeah. What should I do? Maybe I can do some... Maybe I can do some fishing. As I said, I don't have any I don't have any goals or like anything in particular. I'm just kind of casually. Let's do some fishing. I played through Rune Factory 1 and 2 last year on emulator, worked well with a controller, not a lot of touch screen was needed. Oh, I see. I love Tales of Two Towns. It was my first Harvest Moon-like farming game. Yeah, that's the... Yeah, what I was gonna say is that I'm really liking it so far. I think a lot of people don't like it. Like, for example, because the shops close when it's raining and things like that. But for me, so far, like, I'm halfway through my first month. I'm really enjoying it. Might be better on emulator since they're shutting down the 3DS eShop. Yeah, well, if I play it, I'm gonna... Like, beside the Virtual Console on the 3DS eShop, like, I like to have all physical games, so I don't mind too much for that. But it's... the issue is mostly that it's just hard to record footage from a 3DS. Unless you mod it or something, but I don't want to mod my 3DS and like risk having something stop working or something. Have you still not gone to bed? Yeah, so I've gone to bed once. I think we started the stream on the 20th, so we're on the 21st now. It's just the days are quite long. Yeah, the days are really long. And I know there's still some fish, so there's like a stamp system which are like achievements, and there's a lot here that I'm missing. That I'm gonna have to look up what they are because I'm missing quite a few. And there's some for the fish. Yeah, there's some fish that I'm missing. I'm gonna have to look up which one they are. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna fish casually and maybe, who knows, maybe by chance I'm gonna get one of them. I never finished Two Towns. Is that the one where you look like Peter Pan, run around jumping and catching butterflies? Yeah, so you can jump in that game. And yeah, you can catch bugs too, I was surprised. So you can catch little grasshoppers and butterflies. You can also fish with your hands. So you can just like walk in the river and like catch fish. So that's a really good way to make money early. I found it was really easy actually to... Oh, I got a new retort for the rare can. I found like it was really easy to make money in that game, at least in the beginning. I'm not struggling as much as in other Harvest Moon games. But I think it's because, like, at first you can choose kind of a trait. And I picked the rich trait, and I started with 10,000 G. So I think it's because of that. Maybe it made things a lot easier for me. Or I don't know what those traits do actually. But yeah, I picked the rich one and I started with 10,000 G. There's also like animal lover and fish lover, and I think there's like 5 traits. So yeah. Water probably doesn't render behind walls like how Minecraft chests work. Yeah, if you look, yeah, so if you look like through, well, it doesn't show up. Oh, maybe with this. Yeah, if there's like a tree. If you look at a tree, you're like behind a tree. And you look, you try to fish. It can look a little bit odd sometimes. Of course, now someone's mentioning it and I'm trying to do it again. I can't do it. But yeah, sometimes it does look a little bit weird. I love the bug catching, big AC fan, and I did it as a kid. I wish all the series had the bug catching. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not that many more. So Doraemon Story of Seasons had bug catching as well. And it's just like a nice way to make money, especially at the beginning. Yeah, I don't remember how... Oh, I think... yeah. No, I don't think it's the leaves in particular. I think it's just like if you're fishing and there's something in the way, it's gonna get transparent. So it's just so you can see... It's just so you can see the water. Oh, yeah, so sometimes the water is gonna disappear actually like this, right? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, the water is gonna... Oops. Just greeting the fish. Oh, yeah, you saw it here. Like... You can see it a little bit sometimes, but... Yeah, if you look through the tree, the water is gonna disappear. That fish looks so big. Oh, I just got a size record for that fish. I heard a lot of bad stuff, especially with how hostile people are between towns, but I love the game so much, and it was what got me into farming games, which eventually got me to watch your channel. Yeah, there's some rivalry between the two towns, but so far I feel like it's not too bad, but I've not been playing, like I'm only like halfway through spring of the first year. But I don't mind some rivalry, you know, not everybody has to be friends all the time, and I'm sure like the more you play actually, when you increase your relationships with everybody and you reopen the tunnel, I'm sure people are going to be more friendly. I don't know. I think also a lot of people are complaining about the cooking contest because it's every week, like once a week. So maybe that gets tedious after a while to like have to do the same event over and over again. Yeah, also, yeah, the horse cart was pretty fun. Is pretty fun. And like you can upgrade your carts, buy different carts. And there's tons of ways to unlock like special and different carts. I don't know if you can change your horse. Can you? So in the first few days you get a horse. I still have the horse from the beginning. Is there? I'm assuming there's probably a way to change to get a different horse as well. There's all orange there in the tree. I wish you could move with the gyro to move the things here. Oh wow, that's more than one orange. Yeah, I don't think the town rivalry was such a bad thing, but like, it's hard to please everybody with farming games because everybody's looking for something different. Everybody's looking for an experience that's a little bit like, some people focus more on their relationships, some people focus more on the farming, so every game does things a little bit differently, so you can't please everybody, right? So let's do some fishing. Just the thought of riding into town with a cart full of milk just feels farmy to me. Yeah, it's definitely really nice. And that's one thing too, like a lot of people have been recommending Grand Bazaar, and that's the one I'm looking forward to play. Like going to the market to sell your things instead of just like putting everything in a shipping bin. Just feels so... I haven't not played it yet, but I'm looking forward to playing it. But yeah, maybe we can go fishing a little more. Julian is Ash Ketchum in English, by the way. Oh, really? So the same voice actor. That's crazy. And I think, actually, what I've seen, I think Julian and Simon are... There's two characters that are voiced by the same voice actor. So I'm looking forward to seeing like how similar or how different their voices are gonna be. I think, if I'm not wrong, I think it's Julian and Simon. That's the same voice actor. So I'm very, very curious to see how that's gonna sound. Especially like when they have dialogues together. That's gonna be interesting. Just wanted to drop a like and say hi. I still can't watch though. Oh, no worries, Julia. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I think today's stream, unfortunately, it's gonna be a little bit shorter. I know it's only been an hour and a half, but I have lots of things to catch up on today. There's the Steam Next Fest going on right now, and there's so many demos of different games. And I wanted to make a video like suggesting all the demos you should check out. And I wanted to, of course, check them out by myself as well. But yeah, in the last few days I've been working and I couldn't really like do my thing, so I have lots of stuff video wise to catch up on. So I'm gonna have to do that today and for the rest of the month. But yeah, we're still... I don't know why there's really no fish here. Like usually there's some fish, but there's really nothing. Let's go check the other side. Simon should sound like Manuela from Three Houses. Yeah, I have no idea what Manuela from Three Houses sounds like. I don't remember any of the voices in Three Houses. They're both Veronica Taylor. I feel like there's a lot of Taylors in the voice actors. So Veronica Taylor is voicing Simon and Julian, and there's two other people. I think one of the Bachelorette, the voice actor, her last name is Taylor as well, and I think another one, her first name is Taylor. So there's so many Taylors. It's so confusing. Like there's not that many characters, but all the voice actors have the same names. Fire Emblem's Cloud is there. He voiced Terry. Wow, there's a lot of like similarities, I guess. Maybe it's the same. I know there's a certain, they worked with a certain studio to do the voice acting. Like with a certain company. So I wonder if it's maybe not the same. Maybe it's the same company that like found the cast for the Fire Emblem game. So that's why they have a lot of like similar, lot of actors coming back. Most of the VAs are shared by 3 houses in Atelier Sophie. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't know why there's no fish today. There's no fish. Atelier Sophie is really... oh, I see. That's good for, like... I don't know too much about voice acting, but like for the people that like know about voice acting, like will be able to recognize the different voices. I think that's really good. That I guess they did a really good job in finding good voices and actors that people are interested in. Yeah, I really messed up with my trees. They're all dying. Julio is Aris, Cornelia is Ludmila. Oh, I see. Alright. So I'm gonna go to sleep. I feel like we didn't do much. But yeah, that's all I can do for today, unfortunately. But I'm gonna be streaming Rune Factory 5 more until the international release. So we still have a month. So as a reminder, it comes out on March 22nd in the US and March 25th in the PAL regions. So please look forward to Rune Factory 5. And also on the 27th, I'm gonna be streaming Pioneers of Olive Town. And I've been contacted to do this thing. So in partnership with we're gonna be fundraising for No Kid Hungry. So it's a, my gosh, I forgot the English name. Organization that gives meals to American children that can't have meals, which is 1 out of 6 American kids that are hungry. So yeah, we're gonna try to raise money for that on Sunday. So I'm gonna be playing Olive Town, so don't miss our little Olive Town stream on Sunday. That's gonna be fun. Did I forget to save? I feel like it wouldn't be a big loss if I didn't save, because all of my trees are dying. But anyway, I'm gonna save. Yeah, so be there on Sunday. It's gonna be fun. Time takes twice as long to advance in this. Yeah, time is really slow in this game. I want to see that Olive Town stream. Yes, so be there. So Sunday, I think it's at 6 p.m. EST, but I posted, there's an announcement on Discord with the link and everything, so please check that out. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Sorry that it was a little bit shorter than usual. But you were going to fight a dragon, forgotten fish for now. Was I going to fight a dragon? Oh, I wanted to go to the labyrinth. So yeah, actually, so I don't want to go to the labyrinth because I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil the labyrinth for the people who have not played yet. Yeah. Alright, guys. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty much it. And I'm gonna wish you all a good rest of your day. Bye bye.